Alrighty, let's get this over here. Cool, 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 cool. Yep, I think so. I've never done this, but I've done the 1v1, if that's what you mean. Crazy. And everybody just jumping in. I'm on push to talk, so. Okay.
That would be great.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
I just realized my stream can't hear any of y'all, so. Someone say something. Nope.
Me too.
You guys are gonna have to, probably help me with a few things, but I've got the gist of it.
Yeah, remembering the order of players every round is going to be, I think, the trickiest part. Because it's not like, a board game where it's, clockwise or counterclockwise. It's like crisscross applesauce.
Right, yeah, depending on who passed.
So the square, like this one closest to me on the bottom here, like in 2 and 3, that's my area, my play area.
Yes, and then the other one for up here where the white hand is would be where you place your allies or familiars to field 1.
Got it.
If anybody watching is having any kind of audio issues, if something sounds off, let me know. If they're quiet and I need to bump the other players up.
Then just let us know when you're ready, Dragon Rider.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So, starting out here, we are going to determine who is going to be picking a field after we all draw our hands and decide on mulliganing. So, let's draw our cards and figure that out.
This was not shuffled, so I need to redo that.
Oh yeah, everyone needs a shuffle there.
Same.
I have shuffled, and I will be keeping my hand.
shuffling cards. Who needs to do that? Who would have thought?
Not bad. 2 Moonlight Ores is pretty awesome. An Alistair's Guide, not bad. That's a good one as well.
So once all of us are all set, Linny, I believe you have the familiars with the least total power with 8. So you are going to choose whose field to kick. And whoever's field is kicked, which is set aside, that person will start with the initiative.
Okay. So is everybody's field in front of them? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yes, exactly.
I am going to kick Haunted Glade.
Oh, there goes my field. Very sad. So this means that I'll start with the initiative token. And since I have this, that means that for the first turn, I'll be going first, and play will be going clockwise from me. So it'll be me, then Linny, then Chase, or then Dragon Rider, and then Chase. So field will be set aside. Thank you, Tabletopia. Please stop making me draw my field. All
He
right.
wants you to have it. It's a present.
So I'll draw my extra card, and then I will start by placing a resource after we shuffle up the remaining fields and assign them 1, 2, 3. So I will grab those and do that.
It's so weird. I'm the only person apparently that doesn't get called by their streamer or YouTuber name. I'm just me. All right.
And I know we discussed this before, but keep in mind that 1 is adjacent to 2 and 2 is adjacent to 3, but 1 and 3 are not adjacent.
Just like in a standard game.
Yes. So I am going to get started here, and I will put it down a resource. And it will be this lucky hat.
Yep,
Is that
Battle
my turn?
Royale. It's happening.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So I'm putting down a resource.
This is actually an official, like, right out of
Yep.
release rule set too. So
All right.
I'm really excited to try the solo play because they have like you versus like an AI. Like,
Okay, there's mine.
there's mine.
All right. And now we're going to get to placing our familiars. So I believe that in this case, I am still first with initiative, so I'll get started. And I'll put down my Chrism and give it block.
It's gonna be so much to keep up with. It's gonna be crazy. It's like twice the normal amount.
All right. I'm gonna put my Infinander here. And since I'm winning, I get +1, and I get another +1 from moving a creature there. Is that correct?
So not a move this time, that's just a
Oh, I see.
deploy.
Just a deploy.
So
Okay.
moving will be from one field to another field.
So just +1.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
All right. Dawn, where are we dropping?
Ugh, Chrism and Highwind Falls is such a
Let's
difficult thing to take
send-
care of.
Whoops. We'll send Skyson into field 1.
All the
And
hands.
then I'm going to shift it over into field 2, and I'll give it +1.
Yep, so this is that move, going from field to field. Dawn can trigger this ongoing. So she is in good position now. We're got to fight for field 2.
Drop my Trossum over in field 2, and then I'm going to make my Shadow Clone in field 1. It's my mirror image, guys.
All right, so with this mirror image here, Chase has some protection set up. How am I going to respond? So I'm going to take this illusion, and I am going to pop this, I think, right over here in field 1 as well, and I'll just take a power off of that mirror image.
Why aren't you clicking? There we go.
All right, so Lenny, your go now to place your power tune.
Okay. I am going to put Ferritune in field 1. And I seek 1, right? I draw 1 card.
Exactly. And since it's just 1, you can just draw it and then put it on the bottom if you don't want it, or just keep it in your hand. And you're almost always going to want to keep that.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay. Dragon Rider.
Let me see. Yeah, everybody's going field 1. All right, you know what? I'll be a follower. I'll go in field 1 as well. And I'm not going to swap anything, so keep it as is.
Sounds good. All right. So now we got one more. Chase, where are you going?
I'm just going to keep my guys together over here. So debut, look at the top 2, choose 1. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, at least I'm going to be able to get a shuffle. Move an ally or trigger 1 support. Can't do either. Alright, no trigger. I'm going to put them on the bottom.
All right, sounds good. So I will flip this judge's deck on over, give it one more shuffle, and then we can start it up. We have slow it down. So field worth the most is inactive, and the player with initiative can choose to break a tie. So I'm going to say that field 2 is going to be slowed down and be inactive this round.
Yep. Cool. We didn't deploy there, so that's good
So
news. for
now
us.
I will get to plan.
So 5.
I'm going to spend 1,
9.
and I will use it to play a Shadoon. Right here into field 3. And I'll use my support from Lucky Hat to draw a card, and then Linny, it'll be your turn to go.
Give a friendly creature +1. I really need to draw a 2-cost ally off this Moonlight Aura. That's my goal
All right,
is here.
I'm gonna play Latticeer in 1, and I discard a random card. How do I do that?
So you're going to put your hand over in your hidden zone, which is the one that's to your left, highlighted in green.
Okay.
So you can see it to the left of your deck. So you'll put your hand in there. Then one of us will right click and take one card from that zone, and that will be the discarded card.
Okay, and how do I put my whole hand in there?
So you can just take the cards one by one from your hand, flip them, and drag them face down into the zone. Yep, just like that.
All right.
All right, and it might be the cribbage player in me, but how about we just do clockwise down the line? So Dawn, why don't you just grab one of those cards there, and we can see what gets discarded.
Sounds good.
All right, so that will go to the discard.
Hey, that looks familiar.
And then I just take them back.
So just put it in your discard pile, which is to the right of your resource row. And then which creature are you going to be giving -4?
Well, it's gonna have to
The
be.
turtle, yeah.
All right, then the tornado gets -4, and that will be that. Randy, was there something you wanted to say about that, or?
Yeah, it would have to go to the mirror image. Oh,
So, so at least the way Guardian's worded right now, I think this mirror image would only be protecting Chase's creatures. It's not just a full lightning rod.
Right. Cannot target
Non-guardian.
your non-guardian.
no. Oh, your non-guardians. Yep. I misread it. Sorry.
That's good, because that would be a super big waste otherwise.
That was rude.
All right, Dawn, are you going to get her back? Or are you guys all still colluding against me? I don't know what's going on.
This is a free-for-all. I'm colluding against everybody.
I'm trying to be as least threatening as possible. That's how that's how you would play like a board game or whatever. So that way I don't draw too much attention. I'm putting a lot of effort into field 3 this round, so hopefully I can take that. It's gonna be really bad if my push to talk just like decided not to work and they could hear everything I was saying. Or like my push to talk got stuck or something. That'd be so bad.
All right, let's pay 1. And I'm gonna play Terrachik into field 1, and I'm going to give my Tornado block.
Strange choice. That's
All
already
right,
been hit
sounds
really
good.
hard. So
Chase, what you got?
I'm gonna drop a Moonlight Aura. I'm gonna shuffle in some special attacks and draw a card. Oh, that's good. Okay. I don't want to play that yet. I don't think. Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, I'm going to then spin 2 for a reprieve, because these all have speed.
Yep.
And it'll, of course, be field 3, because that's where my my guys are.
Yep. So you get your +3 and your +2 VP. and you're playing with speed, so continue.
I think I want to pass here. My Gelsune will give support ability block to my decoy. And then I think I'm just going to pass here.
Sounds good.
Since I used up all my resources.
All right. So I am going to spend 1,
I got to be careful, though, because I pulled ahead with those 2 VPs, so.
and I am going to put down an Otalt. And I am going to KO Linny's Latticeer, and I will get 1 point because it is wild.
Relying more on our VP.
So the Latticeer, Linny, you'll put that in your discard, and then that is my action, so it will go to you.
I have to pass.
All right, so you will get either the Power Stone or the Protection Stone. So which one are you going to gain?
Does it matter? I just choose one.
Power Stone will give creature +1 power on one of your on the board, and the other one will give one of your creatures block.
Yeah, so this one will give one of your creatures a power, and this one will give one of your creatures block.
Okay, so I just take it. What do I do with it? Do I put it on it or?
You can go bring it down by your bench, like how Battle Ready has this kind of over there, and then you can just give one of your creatures. You can choose one of your creatures to give a +1 power.
Sorry, I'm trying to pick it up. It's not picking it up. Can
Oh.
anybody grab it?
Yeah, here I can
Thank
move
you.
it for you. There.
I'll give it to Farrah too.
All right,
There-
so
there's
just grab one of your counters.
slaughter
and
over
put
there
that
for
right on
field
there.
1. Holy cow.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
And you can
that's
just use your scroll wheel or the number pad to make that 1.
interesting that she passed. She still had a resource.
All right.
All right, Dawn, you're up.
And she's losing in field 2? Oh, field 2's not active. That's right. Didn't decide to move her dragon over, though. I'm surprised. I guess there's a lot going on in field 1. It's hard to compete.
All right. I'm going to pay 1 and play Sealan. And move the Terror Chick to that field.
Interesting.
All right, and then let's see that top card.
No.
Oof.
Rip.
All right, so no extra point or anything. Now it is my turn. So I need to take a moment to think.
She might be thinking about moving her Skyson over. It won't be boosted, so that's going to be 6,
I'm going to use my inspiration,
9,
and I'm going to
11.
move my illusion on
I'm at
over to
12.
Highwind Fall. All right, and Dawn, it's back to you.
All right. I'm also going to use my inspiration and move my Skyson over to field 1.
Sounds like a plan. So now I will pass, and I'm going to grab this protection token, and I am going to give my Shadoon block.
Makes sense. So Dragon Rider will score field 1. I'm not even sure who's scoring field 3 right now after that upset.
All right, Dawn,
think-
now it's you.
I pass.
I think
All
he
right.
wins it by
And
1
since
point.
this is our first time doing the scoring, Randy, would you like to walk it through it? And Linny, I can return your token back to the sort of central area.
Yeah, so just like in a 2-player game, we're gonna start with field 1. The player with the most victory points is gonna get the full amount of victory points for that field. Or the player with the most power is gonna get the most amount of victory points for that field.
There we go.
And the player who has the second most power is gonna win and get 1 VP. If any players are tied, which I don't think they are, then you'd each equally get the full amount of victory points. But it looks like Dawn has the most, or Dragon Rider has the most power in field 1, so she'll get 2. And it looks like Linny has the second most amount, so she'll get 1.
Let's go. Now I can hard lose the other fields, but I got one. Hey.
Did you say I got 1 VP?
Yes, from field 1, yep, because you had the second most amount of power in that field. Field 2 is not scoring, so we're gonna move to field 3.
I've got
Dinkstat has
12.
Should have 13
11.
to Chase's 12.
Well, you also have the most powerful creature, right? Or is
No.
that
it's a
tied?
tie.
It's
Oh, it's a
tied.
tie,
no
yep.
one gets it.
13 to 12. All right, so you get the full amount, Dinkstat, and Batteretti, you get 1.
All right, so with scoring done, we can take our familiars back to our benches. Battle Ready will get his extra card because he has the initiative, and we can get things going for round 2, starting with him.
Give speed, or do I want to use my Alistair's guide? I think I'm going to use this. All right, I'm going to resource up an Alistair's guide.
Sounds good. I will be resourcing a Sylph Amulet.
This will be a great combo right here. So I can strip the
All right, Lenny,
block
you're up.
off the
Did
chrism.
we draw yet or no? We
You
just-
should have drawn 2 cards at the end
Okay.
of the last round. Yep.
Oh, my bad. Okay, let me do that.
No problem.
And then we'll use the
Okay,
Skyre to send the chrism back. What?
The player with the most victory points is going to get the full amount of victory points for that field.
What would be that?
Or the player with the most power is going to get the most victory points for that field.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
you got a hot mic,
player who
Randy,
has the most power
or
is
Gareth?
going to get 1.
Somebody's got to mute Randy, guys.
It's
and
Gareth.
I
Gareth, you got a hot mic?
muted him. Sorry about that.
Thanks, Randy. Gareth was spilling some trade secrets there, surely. All right. So, Lenny, you've got your 3rd resource, and also keep in mind that you have Ferritune, and ongoing effects are active on the bench. So don't forget to get your victory point.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I don't have a whole lot of resources though, so I can KO a friendly ally to KO an ally with negative
Alright,
power.
I am going to put a momentum shift down for resource.
Yeah, the issue is all
All
my
right.
stuff has
Excellent.
speed,
Start
so
deploying some familiars.
Dragon Rider, you want to return your familiars to your bench? Quick, before we do that. And don't forget your negative power falls off.
Thanks.
All right, Chase, I see how it is. I am going to
gotta spread the love.
yeah, I'll put down my Chrism at Highwind Fall once again.
Yep.
It's on me.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. I'll put Infernander up here.
It would be really great to get this Pakara out ASAP
And
as
is
well.
that winning the field?
You are.
Yeah.
It's too early to use my Sune stick to clear anything off. There's no big ally threats out there, so
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I'm gonna put Skyson into field 1 and then move it to field 2.
All right, sounds great.
there we go. Might have to use our Skyer on that, depending on what field is revealed.
Anything from the Jelly Cane this time?
Taking a look. Can move an ally in this field, give an opposing ally -2 power. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reveal this double-edged hit, and then we're gonna move the chicken over to field 1.
All right, looks good.
That's it for me.
Awesome. All right. I am going to
So yeah, 1 or lower,
pop my
move an ally in
illusion
this field. So
over to field 1. And I am going to give -1 power to
probably a dragon.
Linny's Infernander.
Yep.
And I'm going to move my Adult over to field 2 and give it +1 power.
Everyone's just kind of hopping all over the place here.
Okay.
So KO an opposing creature in their
I am
field.
going to put my Ferrotoon.
If you KO'd an opposing ally, add this card as a resource. I do want to get that resource, but also KOing a big threat might be worth it.
For field 1 also.
Really just kind of
Sounds
depends
good.
on the flop. What we see
And
from the
seat
judge's
1.
deck, that's going to be the big deciding factor of what I do here.
All right. Now I
Okay.
will let Dawn go.
Yeah. Yes, you will. Thank you.
I didn't forget, I promise.
I think so.
Likely story.
Let's see.
Now I'll put my Tornado up in field 2 and
So 4,
I'm
2,
not- actually I'm gonna
2,
swap
3. Yep. So he's up by 1.
I'm gonna swap the Skyson and the Terrachik.
Alrighty, very cool.
Interesting.
Now that everyone's actually gone, I can get the judge's deck. Field 2 is inactive.
Again.
Wow, I have the world's luckiest Chrism. I'm so grateful. All right, Chase, you're up.
Totally. All right, so field 1's got a lot going on there, multiple familiars, so that's going to be hard to deal with. So I think our best bet is to go for field 3 and try to knock out that Chrism. All right, I'm going to start with a special attack onto your Chrism. Go ahead and strip that block.
Rude.
And then I'll draw a card. Ooh. I think going for the sky with the Skyer is a good call, but everything I have has speed, so it's hard to compete. It's so anti my normal strategy, so.
All right, you still ready to go, Chase, or
Yep,
need a minute?
still thinking.
No problem.
I think I'm gonna flip my inspiration, and then I'm gonna move over to field 3. Your go.
Sounds good.
Try
I
to play
am
up
going
behind a
to
little bit.
Spend 1. And I'm going to put down my Terror Chick in field 3.
I waited too
And I
too
will
long.
use it to give my Prism back his block.
Dang it.
And I'll support to draw a card, and Linny, you'll be good to go.
I should have just moved the Trossum and then held on to the
I'm gonna
special
play
attack.
a Gel Lice. And I will choose Gone.
So I'm still winning by 1 power here, at least.
I get 1 card from her hand, correct?
Yep, so Dawn will put her cards in her hidden zone, and you'll be able to take one of them once she is done.
Okay.
I can still Moonlight Aura for a chance to draw. Man, I need to draw so much, though. Like, I need a special attack. I need multiple special attacks.
All right, go ahead.
Do I just click and pull, or do I press T or anything?
If you right-click on it, you should have an option to just take 1, and that should be fine.
Did that work? Oh, is it this?
Yeah, it's spat it out right there. There you go.
Because if I could double edge hit.
So, of course, you don't have to tell us what it is, but you could, or you could just lie, or you could say nothing. Just put it out there.
It's
Say nothing.
It's my business.
So what she did, she Gel-Iced. Choose an opponent, take a random card from their hand. Yep.
And that Gellite has speed, so you are still going if you
Oh.
don't have any other effects to use.
Sorry, say that my mic cut out. What did you say?
Oh, you didn't have any support effects or ongoings to trigger, so your Gellite has speed, and you take your next action now because that one did not count.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I could also Skyer
just
away
use,
both of the allies, which isn't a bad move either. Instead of going through all that effort to get rid of the Chrism.
I will play my Silt soon. Wait, maybe. If I don't want to move anything, can I just play it for a body, or is that not possible?
If it says may, you may. If it does not, you must.
Okay, so it says you may, so I could play it as a body.
Yep.
Yes,
There you
because
go.
the Skyer is like the
And
only
then
way currently
once
to
you
get
pay,
rid of the
you have
Chrism.
that support ability that you can resolve on your momentum shift.
Because it specifically says return an
I
opposing
use that
familiar.
now.
It doesn't say anything about KO.
Yes.
So, like, this, for example, says KO a friendly ally to
Give it
KO an
to
ally, right?
Paratune.
Or Sune
Alright.
Stick KO an opposing creature in their field. Like, it's not KOing. So,
Well,
like-
I think that was really rude. I don't know why you're like beating me up, Lenny, but I don't know why you're picking on me. I'm gonna have to return the favor.
Oh no.
the only thing I'm not sure on is the interaction with the Skyer. So, shuffle
I'm
up
gonna
to
play
two
my own Gel Eyes and steal
opposing
from
ally
you.
cards.
See if I can steal my card back.
Does that overwrite the Guardian? Oh, he has block on that thing too, so... I guess I could also hit the Sealand.
Like we're beating up on each other, and we're letting these guys get away with whatever they want.
All right, you're good to go.
I'm not complaining.
So she did a gel ice also. I think I'm gonna use this.
No, why
Moonlight
did it
Aura,
take
though.
2? I just want one of them. Okay, I'll take this one.
And she has speed, so she's going again. So I still have time to think. I could
Okay.
just drop a sparkle here.
And Dawn, did you exhaust 2 resources or just 1?
I did 2. Or do
Okay.
you only see 1?
Yeah, do you mind just giving it a little... Yeah, thank you. All right.
No problem. Okay,
And-
and then my momentum shift supports, I am going to give my Skyson block.
All right, and you have speed, so you are continuing.
Yeah, I could just do that. And hit John. Make him hopefully lose 2 VP.
Okay, I will play the Siltsune that I just stole and move my Tornado over into this field.
So, to this field.
All right.
Wow, okay.
Nice. And Chase, that brings us to you.
Okay. I'm going to drop another Moonlight Aura here to shuffle in 2 more special attacks. It's not what I wanted. Alright, so I think there's just too much to try to counter over there. So I think I should just drop this Sparkle and call it a day. Alright. I'm gonna drop a Sparkle over here and hit you, John.
Oh, no. All right, hold on.
I don't. They're already ganging up on each other, so you know. I guess it's only fair that I go after somebody else. Choose an opponent. They discard a random card from their hand. If it's a wild, your opponent loses 2 VP. If not, give a creature in this field negative
Alrighty,
negative
hit
3.
me. They're all there.
Ooh. Oh, well, I don't mind getting rid of that.
Yep, so you get to give something minus power.
We're gonna hit your chicken. Since he's the
It
biggest
is
threat.
done.
All right, and then my supports here. Let's go. Gelsene, give a friendly ally block. And I will use the Alistair's Guide. We'll move a tame ally. Yeah, we'll get your chicken out of here.
Oh, I'll get a power back. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, and then I will give a power to my Gel Ice. Actually, no, I'll give it to my... So that way I'm the bigger power.
For now.
For
Perhaps.
now, yeah. I mean, you got might, so we know what might brings to the table.
Yeah, I might have something for it. Haha. All right, so since I am next, I will put down my lucky hat. And then, because I played an item, I will use my Shadoon's Ongoing to give a friendly creature +1. And it will be my Chrism.
Yeah, so he's got that. He can play Strength Training to give it another +2. He can go as far as Giant Growth and give it +6 during scoring. So he can be absolutely monstrous, potentially. Is that it?
That is all. No speed, so Linny, you're up.
And I am passing.
All right, so you get the
Wow.
initiative now. So you can grab that heart over from front of Chase's. Yep. Perfect. All right, now to you, Don.
I think I'm going to grab the power one. The power stone. So that's the gray one. And give a creature +1. Just try to keep competing in that field 3.
I will also pass, and I'm going to take
Block.
the token that gives block.
All right.
And I'm going to give that block to my Gel Ice.
Okay, I'll take the power stone and I'll give it to my Trossum.
All right. Let's see if we can make some regret.
What you got?
I'm going to pay 2. And I will play a Ballast Whistle.
Yeah. Let's look at 5 cards. You can play up to 6 power worth. Anywhere he wants. It can be super, super rough depending on what gets pulled here.
And now I can play 2 of these.
And unfortunately, we have no idea what he hit, so now we have to sit here with anticipation, let the anxiety build.
Okay.
I don't think he can really compete over in field 1. There's just so much.
Sorry, I just need a moment to count if that's all right with you guys.
A lot of counting in this game. Yeah. It's like simple, basic math, but you have to do it over and over unless you're really good at remembering how much, like, a total that they have is.
All right. So I am going to put down my Hydrophon and a Shadoon in this spot.
Interesting.
And then it is going to be time to resolve some effects. So first up, I have this Shadoon ongoing. I played an item, so second one, I have played an item, so I'll give my Chrism +1 again. And for Hydrophon, I have played 2 another cards, so it will get +2.
Yep. So yeah, the Hydrophon will count the whistle as well as the Shadoon.
And then I have this support from Sylph Amulet here. And I will...
Let's move something, I think. Yeah.
Just not use it.
Okay. I have no idea how much that's going to be now, so...
Then, since everyone else has already passed, I will pass now. So, let's do some scoring. So, field 1, Dawn, you have 10, 14, 19, 21. Linny, you have 16. So, Dawn, you're getting your 2 points. Linny, you're getting 1. Field 2 does not score. Field 1, I have the most powerful creature. So I have 14, 19, 21, 23. Up against Chase is 19. So I'll get the points there. And Chase will get 1.
So yeah, 4.
All right, and that will do for scoring. Linny, you have the initiative, so you'll be drawing 3 cards at the end of this turn instead of 2.
3. Okay. At least I didn't KO my Trossum, so I didn't lose all my power, because that would have sucked.
And don't forget to unexhaust
Ooh,
your resources.
That'll be great.
Yes.
I need to
I
drop
forgot
it.
that last round. So, whoops.
Alright, Field 2 should definitely be active this
Yeah, and
round.
return your familiars to the bench.
Alright. We definitely need to get this probably in our support area. So,
Right. And then once you're ready, Lenny, you're going to be resourcing first.
Okay.
play a tamer card. You may move or deploy a friendly familiar. Just in case they do manage to hit one of my guys.
All right.
Okay, I am going to resource the Sylph Amulet.
And do take flight.
I will put down a face down. All right. So, familiar time.
Like, Field 2 should definitely be active this round, I'm telling you.
Do I go first?
Yep, you have the initiative, so you are first.
Okay. I'm gonna put in Fernander over here.
Mm.
And is that winning the field? Let me see.
You certainly are.
It's a plus
And-
1 there.
Yep, and remember in multiplayer it's top 2, so you're going to be winning a lot. So,
Okay.
right, Don, go ahead.
What do you mean it's top 2?
To count as winning the field.
Right. The person who is in second in a given field is also winning.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I'm going to place my Skyson into field 3 and then move both my Skyson and Sealan into field 2.
Dang.
And they'll each get +1.
Sounds good.
Everyone's going for Field 2 this round. Okay.
Right.
I'm starting to get clogged. This is like the worst part
Yeah.
about this. Like,
I'll
Trossum,
put down my
without
Chrism
any
in
way
field
to KO your own stuff, super frustrating.
Is that on me?
2. Yep, you're up next.
Okay. I will put Ferritune in field 1
Okay.
and seek 1. Is it still seek 1? Let me see. Because it's where X is the number of friendly magic creature.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still only one
Still
there.
just 1. Okay.
I definitely need to take
Okay.
down Denkus Dad a peg or two here.
I think I'll go ahead and play my Tornado up in field 1.
Linny, did you grab your 1 VP from the Fairtune for your resources?
The first time, yeah. The
Or the-
third resource, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just.
And I am not going to swap anything.
Sounds good.
2 and a 1. Oh no.
All right, what's the Jelly Cane got in the forecast for us?
That's a good question. Could move somebody. Or I could give negative power. I could remove that Shadoon's block. Or I could move one of his guys to clog up his field over there. It's going to boost its power, though. I could move my own. No, I think...
All right.
All right, let's go with... we will reveal this 2. And we're going to give some negative power to... let's do your Shadoon here.
Sounds good. All right. And
I just lost a card. Where did it go?
uh-oh. Yeah, Tabletopia.
Now that everybody knows what's in my hand.
Couldn't be. All right. I got this illusion to place. So where will the owl go? I am going to...
Is that possible?
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
just put my owl down here.
Crazy. So debut, shuffle 1 special attack token
And
into your
I am
deck
going to
for
give
each opposing
-1 to
creature
your
in this
Tross and
field.
Chase. And I am going
No.
to send my Terra.
Yeah. So whenever I drop this Enchantress, it can be insane. If I play it like field 2 has a bunch of stuff, field 1 has a bunch of stuff, I can get so many
That's
special
all of
attacks.
us, right?
Yep.
All right, Judge's deck.
This is a big one. Ooh.
Switch it
ooh.
up. All right, Lenny.
Nope.
The Haunted Glade is coming back, but you get to choose which field swaps with it.
Okay. Can I see it real quick?
So there you go.
Is it creature?
Okay.
Yeah. KO the lowest creature, power creature in this field. Which is, if it goes into field 2, it's going to be really bad.
Let's get rid of the inlet.
Oh no, I only have 1 creature in that field.
So we swap these out.
Okay.
Yep.
It won't
You
be
can do that.
because my Trostham's really beefy. So
Also, guys, for the record, my buddy Kevin, who joined on Friday, just said he's giving $20 in gift subs to anyone who knocks me out of this, which is rude of him to do after round 2, but still, I guess the bounty stands. So go hard.
Bounty, let's go. I love it.
if only we were streaming on Twitch.
All right, so that swap is made, and Lenny, you're the first to play, so go right ahead.
Okay.
All right, everything
I'd
is
like
active.
to use my Unity tactics that I stole from Dawn
Oh boy.
Nice.
on field
No.
1.
So it's all the fields. It's everything.
Oh, is it?
Yep, it's
Oh, thank
it's
God.
everything.
She doesn't have a
It's
whole lot of
global.
creatures at least, so
Okay,
She won't
so
get that
all of
2
my
VP.
allies get +2, correct?
Yep, +2 in block.
Okay.
And then which resources are you paying for it?
so that's only two allies.
All right.
I would have saved it personally. Like if John had played that, oof, because he's got all those like allies all over the place.
right, and then any supports you need to resolve.
I have this tamer necklace. Can I just add this to my resources?
So that's a card you play from your hand, so you can do that
Okay.
for your next
Turn?
action.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. So then
So-
I will just keep that.
So you have this momentum shift effect that you could use if you'd like to.
And I can use that later if I'd like, right?
Nope, you used it to pay for the card, so you use
So I
it
have
right
to use
now.
it now. Okay.
Yep.
Yes, I will use that on Ferritune.
All right, great. Dawn, play away.
Yeah, 12. I missed the.
Can
that
I
last bit.
also play the Unity tactics that she stole? Because I really wanted to play that card. Oh, all
You can
right.
try.
Yeah, you try.
I guess there will be a quick judge question from me before you go, Dawn. So, Randy, whose discard pile is this Unity Tactics in? Just so that we're all very clear.
That is a good question.
It's gonna go back to Dragon Riders.
Okay.
All right, very good. Sorry about that, Dawn. Go ahead.
Nope, that's fine.
Oh, he moved the chicken over there. Ugh, so annoying.
Okay, I'm gonna play this Tortu. And also give my Skyson with the momentum shift. I'm gonna give the Skyson block.
Yeesh. Field 2 is
Awesome. And
not
do you mind giving
looking
your momentum shift a
fun.
little wiggle? Sorry about that. Awesome. All right.
So much block. Okay, I think I'm going to spend 1. I'll play double-edged hit. I'm going to knock out one of my mirror images, and I'm going to hit your chicken. Wait, it does. Yeah, it's still at -1. Okay, making sure.
Yep, you got it.
That
Right,
way.
and that's your action.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am going
no
to
speed on
go
that. So
a 1, and I'm going to put down this Sylph Amulet,
ugh.
and I will bring back the chicken. And the chicken will come in with block, I believe.
He's just countering everything I'm doing.
So chicken will have block itself, and I will give block as well to my Hydrophon. Then ongoing time, the Hydrophon will get +1 from itself. Then I have 2 floating from these Shadoons, and I am just going to bring the Shadoon back to its full stats. And then I have my Lucky Hat, so I'll draw a card. And then I'll be your turn, Lenny.
Do you also gain a power for playing the chicken as well? I believe.
Oh, that is correct. You are so generous.
I mean,
you very
you're
much.
winning already. You might as well just stay in the lead.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No. Remember the bounty? No.
Yeah, do you guys not like money? That's messed up.
All right. Lenny, where are you going?
Okay, so now I can play my necklace, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So it'll enter your resource zone exhausted. So you'll just turn it sideways and then flip it over because it doesn't have a support. And then it has speed, so you're still continuing. And just make sure not to stack it with your other face down ones.
Yeah, I think I'll fix that in a sec, but
And feel free to go off the table towards you too. That's all
okay.
right.
Okay, cool. Do I... Can that count as my action for this turn?
I feel like maybe.
So it had speed, so it does not.
Okay.
I feel like I need a pivot. Maybe to field 1? I feel like I'm behind, like in way too many fields. So you got 16 there. Is that 9? I think that's 15. So 16, 15. I could put my Enchantress out, which is going to only be 4 right now. I haven't drawn any of my resource cards.
Am I able to pass, or do I have to play something?
Well, passing again already. Wow. I got 9 there, so I can move that over.
If you pass, you'll just keep initiative, and then you won't be able to do anything else. So if there's something you want to play, you want to do it
I
now.
have to do it now, yeah. Okay.
Are you tame? You are tame. So I could put that over there and then move it with this and give the +1. Or I could move a tame ally out of here.
Okay, I will use my Fury Potion then on my Siltsoon. So I give +5, correct?
Correct.
Yikes. Okay, well, now that's even harder to take. Yikes.
Do I leave this here just so I know to do that at the end of the scoring?
Yeah, maybe just put it right in front of your discard pile so you know that it's in the discard, but you're needing to resolve it still.
5, 11.
Alright, all done.
God, that's huge. So she's got 20
Okay,
power
I am
there?
going to pay 2 to play another Tortu. A different Tortu.
It's just so much. I'm like even further behind in that field now. Are you tame?
And it gains
Yeah.
block, and each other friendly creature with block gains +1. So I'm going to give my other 3 creatures +1.
Dang. So much block.
And you got any supports or ongoings you got to do?
16 there.
I'm not going to.
All right.
Which will actually get knocked
Go ahead,
down
Chase.
because of chicken. We'll go to make it 14. Just doing some math. 13. I'm at 9. I can move that over. It puts me at that. Yeah. I just don't have any 1 costs. So I could only do 2 of these. Not drawing my resources is killing me. Alright, I think I got this. I'm going to spend 2 to play my Enchantress here. And then debut, shuffle 1 special attack token into your deck for each opposing creature in this field.
Oh,
So-
just 8? Are
So,
you all right?
Yeah, so 8 here.
Yeah, that's a small number. Unlucky.
All right, and then for my supports, I'm going to move a friendly familiar. So I'll put my gel ice over here, and then I'm going to use my Alistair's Guide to move this over here. And I'll give a +1 to my gel ice.
Sounds good.
Now, if I could start drawing some of those special attacks, that would be nice. Because I've put a bunch in there so far, and I think I've only played one.
And Chase, you have 4 resources, right?
Unfortunately. I really need to see my necklace like ASAP. So he's winning field 3. And I'm sure he's going to try to come back and win field 2 from me.
I will spend 1, and I'm going to put down a Croshen
Oh.
to move an ally, and I'm going to move this Adult. And since it was friendly, I'll get a victory point.
Interesting.
And then I'll use my Sylph Amulet support to move my Chrism over here.
Ah, he's giving up on
And
field 2.
I will give +1 to my Hydrophon. Over to you, Lenny.
I will pass.
So slow it down.
All right, so you keep
Field
your
2.
initiative, and then Dawn, it's your go.
Okay.
I think she has to pass here, right?
I am going to play strength training for 0
Okay.
and give. Let's give my seal in the +2.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm going to pass. I'm going to take the block and give it to my Enchantress.
Sounds good. So, Dawn, you
4,
have
8.
10, 12, 18 there. Is that right? 18 in field 1? Am I counting that correctly?
I've got 22. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I get.
14. Yeah.
All right. I am going to do 1 and 2, and I'm going to play a Reprieve in field 1. And since Linny has, she has 9, 15, 21, and you have that many, and I only have 15, I will get +3 on my Chrism, and I will get 2 victory points.
Yikes. Man, he's pulling ahead so fast.
Then I have the ongoing for the Hydrophon, so I will give that another +1. And I have the ongoing for my Shadoons, because this is an item. So I will give both of those pluses to the Chrism. So I'm playing with speed, though, so I need to keep thinking. 16, yep. We will strength training, and I will give +2 power to this Chrism. And then I will use Hydrophon to get +1. And that's my action.
Okay, and it comes back to me since
Yep.
Lenny already passed.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pass and take this +1 power,
Yep.
What's wrong with Twitch? What's going on over there?
and I'm gonna put it on my ceiling.
Okay. All right. And then it comes back to me. And drum roll, please. I'm going to pass. All right.
Shocker.
So, field 1 will score. I've got 18, 20, 22 up against Dawn's, what do we say this was? 6,
18.
18, and Linny's 6, 6, 9, so 21. So I will get the 2 points, and Linny will get the 1. Then we need to resolve Fury Potion. So that will KO your Siltsune.
And then I get to. Does the KO effect happen?
So you'll finish resolving Fury Potion first, and then the KO will happen.
Okay, so I discard a card.
Yep, so you discard a card at random.
I put them all in my spot, right?
Yep, and then Dawn can just take 1. And I'll just move your Siltsune over to the discard for you.
Okay.
I could never get Twitch to load properly. I feel like.
There you are.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. Yeah, every time I try to watch Twitch, I don't know. It just was always giving me, like, buffering issues. I would be so far behind trying to watch anything. Like, I almost missed winning a giveaway one time because, like, it kept buffering and I couldn't, like, hear it to claim it. So.
Okay, and so that's already scored, right? This field?
Yes.
Okay, so I will do it to this field then, field 2.
Does it have to be?
Alright, so each opposing ally is going to get -1 in that field. And then don't forget that you discarded a card, so you're going to be able to trigger the ongoing of your Infernander in that field as well.
And do I choose who I give the -1 to?
Yep, you pick the creature in that field.
And it can be a familiar?
Yep.
I will do it to the Evolution.
Completely.
Dragon Rider, your Tortu is going to keep block. It can't be targeted because you have the Guardian in there.
Oh, yeah. So does my Sealant still lose 1, 2?
Yeah, because I think, if I remember correctly, Strength Training gave it Guardian, yeah. You did that this round, right?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, so then it would have Guardian.
Oh, yeah.
So everything's resolved now for you, right, Lenny, from that potion?
Did you draw the card?
Oh, no, I didn't.
All right, so grab your card, and then we
Okay.
can score field 2.
All right, I drew. We're good.
So Dawn, you have 12 here.
We'll do the KO first, right?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
we gotta
KO
KO.
first.
KO by my illusion.
Wait,
It's
what?
tied.
Wait.
It's tied.
Wait, why is your... What?
Wouldn't it be my Terrachik?
Yeah, it should be the Terrachik.
Well, it'd be both,
Yeah.
if they're
both.
tied.
Yeah.
How are they tied?
I don't know. I thought the Evolution had -2 on it for some reason.
Right. What was discarded?
So it was just the Sparkwill, so it should only be 1.
Okay, yeah. One,
So
not
yeah,
two.
it should be the Terrachik.
And sorry, guys, did I give myself I got 1 point from field 1? Did I? put
Yeah,
that
you
in?
should have 1. Yep, you should have
Yep.
1.
I don't think I did that because I
No,
have
you
3.
did not.
Just
Okay.
grab it. Yep. All right. So how many points do you and Chase each have, Don?
I have 22.
I have 19.
You might want to count again.
22.
You have
sorry.
22. Yep.
Yeah,
So it's a
we
tie.
tie.
All right, and Randy for
So-
ties.
In the case of a tie, they both get the full amount. If any players are tied for having the most or second most power, both all win or gain any VP.
All right, so you guys get the 3 each, and then I think that means Linny would get 1, right, Randy? Or is second most gone if 2 people tie for first?
Nope, then Lenny would get 1.
All right, well, there you go. And then field 3, I think this one's more straightforward. I'm getting my 3, Chase is getting his 1.
That's crazy. Just a single mirror image won me got me second in a field.
Boom, that's a point.
All right.
Dragon Rider, I think you might have left your power off of the bison. Yeah.
Thanks.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't lose it.
All right. All right. Dinkus Dad's got way too many points. He can't score any more next round.
Can't, won't, or shouldn't.
Correct.
Or D, all of the above.
Exactly. All right. Everybody good? Are we all
Finally
set
got
up again?
a single special
Don't
attack.
forget to unexhaust your resources.
And don't forget to draw your card stock.
I can't believe
Oh, yep.
my resource game has been this atrocious. This whole
Right.
game.
So, Linny, you're first on the docket for resourcing, and don't forget, you will get your point when you put one down, so just remember to grab that after.
Oh, for ferritin. Okay.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
And like no VP scoring cards. I think I had the one reprieve. I haven't seen an auto this whole
Do a
game.
face down one. And then I take a VP from that.
Correct.
Wild.
Exactly.
Yep. I will
Start
resource another Sylph Amulet.
pray that I just draw special attack after special attack. I got one face down.
I will go with a face down as well. And now we're placing familiars.
I definitely need to get a... Yeah. I really need to get a mirror image over in field 2 to protect those guys, since they both lost block.
Is that on me?
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna put Ferritune in 2. Seek 1.
You got it.
Dragon Rider?
Yeah, I'm going to put Skyson into field 1 and then move it plus a familiar or plus one of my allies. I don't know why that token doesn't want to stay with Skyson.
Spoke too soon.
I know, right? Whoops.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna drop my illusion in here, and I'm just going to give the -1 to Dawn Siltsune, and I'm gonna send my Croshan over to the Glade.
I also need to get my Sune stick, I think. This would be probably the best round for it. I mean, we're going into the final round, so...
On me, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will. I think I will put Fernander on 1.
Yep. And gosh jolly, you sure are winning. So get your power.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to swap. I'm going to swap my Sealan and the Silsune.
All right. Great. Jace.
Someone's got to try to stop you at 3.
No, they don't. That's okay. You really don't have to.
That Hydrofen is out of control.
Yeah, it is.
It's perfectly all right where it is, I promise.
Could trigger that. Move a tame ally. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to reveal my Blisterno here. And I'm going to activate my Alistair's Guide support. I'm going to attempt to move your chicken. And then I will give +1 to my Jellies.
The Jelly Cane.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. And I will simply put my Chrism on the Glade. All right, last Judges deck. You guys ready?
Not really.
Fieldworth, the least VP, is inactive.
Field 1.
Oh.
Randy, I just want to say thank you for rigging the Judges deck one more time, just for your favorite streamer / player.
3,
It really means
3,
a lot.
6. So the most I can get this
You're
round
welcome.
is 14.
Yeah.
Is get 6, go to 14, which doesn't even win. Well, that's not good. We need to find a way to lose you some VP, don't we?
Oh, no. The Sparkles are in the discards. They can't come back. I don't believe it. It's not happening. No. My ears are plugged. So, Lenny, you're up to go.
Okay.
So my Trossum is in a bad location. Well, that's
I'm
okay
going to
because
play the best boy because I have to at least
we can
once.
use this to move it.
Croc.
There he is.
I'm going to put back my 3 then and shuffle up.
And how do we do a full hand shuffle again?
You put the cards in your deck, shuffle, and draw that many. So you're going to put your 6.
Right click on your hand, and then you select all, and then drag it over your deck until it turns orange. And then don't forget to shuffle after you do that, before you draw.
Look who finally decided to show up. Foxtail Necklace at the end of the game.
You had 6.
I had 6.
All right, at least we got our Sune stick back. I can't believe it. We shuffled, we drew 6, right? And we still only drew 1 special attack out of like the 10 that are in the deck right now. Yeah. Crazy.
Okay, is everything from Croc resolved?
I'm good to go.
Yep.
Okay. So my turn.
Yes, indeed.
Right? That's what I was hoping for. Now, if someone could just kill my Sparkle.
I am going to.
Too bad I put a mirror image
Uh,
there. Because then I could just drop another
pay
one and try to
2
take out John's points.
and play an airing.
Okay.
And I guess I have to target the Terra Chick, so let's get rid of your Terra Chick.
Mirror image. I'm just pointing it out, but that's all right.
Yeah.
All right, Terrachik is gone.
Okay, I don't want to reveal that I've got this till the very end.
Okay, and then I am going to use the Self Amulet support.
I can hit it with a Sune stick. I can go special attack to take it out. And then I could drop a Lunos to take it out. Oof. Lunos or Sune stick. I think the Lunos, because I could draw.
Okay.
All right, and you're playing with speed, so continue.
Area to speed. Yep.
Then
I'm going to have to do a lot of work on this field 3.
I'm going to pay 1 to play Unison. Give my familiars +1.
All right.
And I'll use the Self Amulet to move this Tortu.
Dang it. Oh, she's going heavy into field 3.
Cool,
Alright.
cool.
Alright, I'm going to start with a special attack against your Hydrophon. Ooh, lucky hat. That's really cool.
Those
okay.
get banished. They don't go to your discard.
Right, and you're still playing with speed, so do your thing.
I think I can. I'll play a lucky hat.
You got it.
Play from behind a little bit. See what they're going to do. Let them work on each other a little bit.
I will go.
Like, I probably should have just played the Lunos out, in all honesty, because now he can give it block, and I wasn't paying attention.
2, so I'll spend 2, and I'm going to put down an Illusion. And I will go picking up a Reprieve.
Oh, God. Well, that's not what we want to see.
And I can then move a Tactics creature. And I am going to move this Hydrophon down here.
That has Guardian, doesn't it? Yep.
Then I will give my Hydrophon +1 with its ongoing.
So now we got to take care of this stupid... that thing first.
You're up, Lenny.
Which is not the end of the
And
world.
I draw a card. Draw a card. Sorry. I lied.
Like,
Now
I can
go ahead.
Lunos it, and then I can Sparkle the other one. Because I've got the 5 resources. Not Sparkle. Sune stick the other one.
I'd like to use this Sune
Nice.
stick.
Okay.
What's she going to
And
use it on?
So how does this work exactly with the moving? I can move a creature from a field to another.
Yep. So you must do that, and then in that new field that the creature arrives in, you then can KO an ally or.
Okay.
Yeah, you can KO a creature if it's an ally. You add
Yep.
the Sunite stick as a resource.
Okay, so I'm gonna move Croc over here. And
Take out that
so I can
Skyson.
KO somebody else's creature, is that right?
Yep. So you can do any of Dawn's. You can do the mirror image, or you can do either of my Shadoons.
I thought you were gonna avoid saying yours. I was like, whoa, wait a
No,
sec.
I'm not gonna lie. Why would I do that?
That wouldn't be lying. That would just be omitting some of the truth.
Omitting,
Right.
yeah.
So I can KO her.
Skyson.
Uh,
Skyson. That's 10 power.
Skyson?
Yes, 10 power.
Yep, and it would just go back to the
Thank
bench.
you.
okay, I'll do that then. Sorry, Don.
No, you're not.
No.
That was good stuff.
And then I used 3, including my momentum shift, so I will give Ferrotoon block.
Sounds good.
And that's it, I guess. Or just discard this.
Yep. To you, Don.
I gotta play this Lunos next. I need these draws.
I pass.
Wow.
Big initiative, I guess.
6, 7, 8, 12. I've got 6, 7, so I'm matching there. So I just put a body there and then take that out.
All right. That goes to you, Chase.
Yep, sure enough does. I could move that over there. Probably be my best bet. I'm gonna spend 2 for a Lunos here. I'm gonna give it +2 power, and I'm gonna take out the airing. Or sorry, I'm not gonna give it +2 power. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. That's what I'm doing. Sorry.
No, go. You're all good. Go ahead.
All right, we got another special attack. That's it for me.
Sounds good.
All right, and that should put me winning 6, 7, 8, 6, 10,
I will
11.
go.
Yep.
2. And I am going to play this
Wait for the giant growth.
Reprieve.
There
And
we
I'm
go.
going to use it on my Illusion. And since I'm losing that field, it will get +3. And I will get a victory point. Or 2 victory points. So, we got Hydrophon ongoing. It will get +1. We have both Shadoon ongoings. So I am going to give +2 to the Shadoon.
Weird choice.
Then I have Sylph Amulet, so I can move someone. And I am going to... let's think. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll force it. I will send my Hydrophon up here again. No, that's silly. Why would I do that? I'm just going to send this Illusion up here. Then I have my speed,
7,
so I have to
8,
continue.
9.
And I will go...
This is last resource. What's he got?
And I'm going to play the Adult up here. And I will KO the Croc.
Yep.
And since it is wild, I will get a point.
So many free VPs this round.
Yep. And then I will get my +1 on my Hydrophon, and that will be my round.
I put him in discard.
Yep. And now, Lenny, it's your play.
That was heartbreaking. Well, I will. Can I use my inspiration card then?
You can.
Okay, I will move.
10, 11,
Infernander
7.
over here.
All right.
10.
Chase, you're up.
Sure am. All right, so you have 10 power here to my 11, I believe, in field 3.
Yep, and you have the +3 floating still.
Right. All right, and then field 2. Nine, 10. So I have 10, and you have like a bajillion. Is that 33 I see?
I think it's just 30. Yeah, it sure does say 33. Yeah,
Wow, lovely. Hey,
non-trivial number.
sitting behind the Crocian Guardian, lovely. Oh, gosh. What do I have? Move a tame ally. He is tame. I could... God, can I get him out of there? That's probably a misplay on my part. I should have used the Alistair's Guide to get rid of the Crocian earlier. Dang.
There's a lot going on in this multiplayer game. It's kind of hard to spot some of those things.
Right.
I've done
Yeah.
that a couple times already too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Plus,
Yeah.
like, there's still so many resources that you don't know about or that I could have used too. Like, it's tough. Like, I think that realistically speaking, you need to use it to fight for points, and you know your hand. So, I don't know if moving my Crocian is the best play or if
Yeah,
it's just.
I could as soon as stick the
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hydrophon. So yeah, if I had done it last round, I could have as soon as stick this round.
Gotcha.
And I've still got a Sparkle sitting out there. Dang it. Man, big bummer. Big bummer. All right, well, I'm spinning 3 either way. And something's getting hit with the stick, so.
Doesn't sound like you're speaking very softly over there, Chase.
Let's see. What do you give each opposing creature in this field? I don't want to hit that then. Golly, what a waste. It's like everything I can hit is just like, eh. I guess I'm going to hit the bird. And then let's go moving some stuff around. So I'll use my take flight. I'm going to move my Trossum over here. And then my Alistair's Guide, move a tame ally. Let's see. Yeah, we'll move the fox to field 3 or field 1.
And which familiar are you buffing up?
I feel like it has to be the Trossum. probably. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
All right. I'm going to pass, and I'm going to grab the protection and protect my Hydrophon with block.
And then is it me?
Yep.
So I pass, and do I take the second thing?
Yep, you do. And then you get to put +1 power on one of your creatures.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to Fernando.
Sounds good. And now, Chase, it's you against the world. What you got?
All right, so I've got field 3 then. So it's just how can I keep you from winning field 2? Well, let's start off with a special attack. We'll get rid of your block on your Hydrophon.
You got it?
Draw a card. Yes, if I could just draw every special attack now in my deck that I put there the whole game, we might get somewhere. I'm going to special attack it again. Well, that was short-lived.
See, Chase, the rest of us play Hearthstone. We know what's happening there. When you shuffle tokens in your deck, you need to find.
Yeah, I only put 10 in there this game, and I've seen like 2, 3 maybe.
I've counted 12. I think you put 12 in.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
If you
so
had-
drawing 3 is pretty good then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and Foxtail Necklace.
All right, buffing up the Enchantress.
And I'll spend my last resource here. We're going to auto something. I'm actually not sure what all has been played this round. I wish it was the Hydrophon, but that's not the case.
You are able to odd-alt my Illusion, my odd-alt, and I believe that is
My
it.
Ignition?
Or Ignition's been played, yeah. Not Wild, though. So, Ignition.
Yeah, but I really don't want to hit that. The owl. I'll give each opposing creature in this field -1 power. So if I have Guardian, then would that just hit the mirror image?
That's what
Brand?
happened earlier when I lost
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
confirm, Randy?
Anything with Guardian got hit.
Yeah, it's just the mirror image.
Okay, then yeah, we'll hit the owl then.
Ouch, my owl. I will give all opposing creatures -1. So, Ignition and Tortu for you, Don.
And I'll get a VP for the adult.
Well, your Tortu has block, Don. So just pop the block. And then your other turtle will power
Other
up.
Tortu gets +1. This one down here.
And then I will pass.
All right, it's counting time. Nothing on field 1. Field 2, I have 30. So I think I'm probably getting my points there.
Don't
Chase,
forget the
7.
KO creature
Yep,
in that
yep.
field. It doesn't really matter, but
it's going to be the mirror image, so that'll get banished. So, and Chase, you've got 7 resources, right?
Yep.
So you've got 7, 11,
21.
21. And Lenny's 14. So Chase will get 1. I will get 3.
Dang it.
And then up in field 3, Chase, you and Dawn are tied for the most powerful guy, so no one gets points for that. But you have, or no one gets power for that. You've got 6, 10, 11 versus Dawn, 6, 7 versus my 7. So you get the 3, Dawn and I get 1 each. And that'll do it. Kevin, you can hold on to your subs, but good games, everybody. That was fun.
Good game.
Yeah,
good game.
just looking at it, it's like, even if I had done the play that I misplayed there, like, you still would have taken it. I would have knocked it out. Even if I'd taken that, you still would have gotten 1 point. So you would have
Yeah.
been at 20, and I would have been at, what, 15? So,
Yeah, and then like if you had KO'd the Hydrophon, I picked this up off the hat. So would have just been another 2 hits to chew through. Man, Terrachik is quite the Wildhearts TCG card. It is really cool. So yeah, before we close it off, Randy, any final words of wisdom for our viewers?
No, I thought y'all did really good. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
I had fun. My Chrism was in a relevant field every turn. That never happens. So, special day.
Yeah, that Chrism putting in work. 18 power by the end of the game. Oof.
So I do want to say this isn't the only battle royale we're gonna do. So we will be doing more of these. So if you're interested in doing a battle royale, feel free to shoot me a message in the Discord, and we will be doing more of these.
Awesome. Thanks, Randy, and thanks everybody. With that, I'm gonna end my stream. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Oh, good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed watching.
All right, shall I close the room? Are we good to go, or do you guys want any last things here?
I'm
I
good.
think we're good.
All right.
All right, thanks everyone.
Oh, gosh. Well, tried. That really ended about like I expected it to. So, we really needed to gang up on John more than we did, but unfortunately, yeah, the girls, they went heavy after each other in the beginning of the game, and so John was just like walking scot-free for the first half of it. So, bummer. Oh well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely will be streaming some more Wild Hearts in the future. More Wild Hearts content coming in the future as well. So we saw how the battle royale stuff works, and hopefully I can convince the devs to let me show you guys how the solo mode goes. So it's one versus like an AI. So I have no idea how it's supposed to work, but it's not like an AI as in like a computer or anything, but like they have a special deck and somehow it's supposed to like play itself. Like you reveal the cards and it tells you what to do. So I'm really interested to see how that works. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys later.